Hey guys, welcome back to another Hidden Combos episode. I am Redmaster, of course, and today we're going to be going into a new deck, of course. I think the first one since Arcanon dropped, the expansion and all that. So what I'm playing here, as you can see, it's Crusader Warlock. Not the traditional, I would you say, monster deck though. I'm using sort of a nice, a nice combo with the general and some of the last will units that you can find in Crusader, the Crusader faction and monsters in general. You have the Manfish, the Grendel, the Kaiju, those three for the monsters, and then of course you have the Nunchuck Nun from the Crusaders, which is going to work beautifully when general attacks. You could trigger any one of those last will effects, and each one of them could be useful. So we're playing Epic Beer Guy. He's going to help us demonstrate this deck. I think he's playing None Dead, so what we're going to do is we don't want to see that Accolade, and we're going to just get rid of that Archer. I also throw a couple Krakens, as you could see here, just because any monster deck can use Kraken as a nice big guy to surprise your enemies with. Witch Doctor comes out, he kills it to trade. Not sure how smart that was, seeing as how he could have used that Witch Doctor maybe to save it. But anyway, we're going to use Shroud of the Red Cloak here, get our Kaiju nice and buffed up in health. We drew a Combustion from the draw, maybe we'll see how that helps us. There's an Internal Darkness. That's... ugh. Alright, so we're going to play Nalakir here. We drew two Ramruses. Very good. And maybe stab this one, kill this one, send that one away, maybe send that one away. So I did reduce a lot of the Kraken cost, as you can see here. Maybe next turn we'll throw out the General, and then into, what do you have, Darkfire? Oh, okay, Darkfire, not too bad. I don't know why you say sorry to that. You play a good move, you play a good move. It's not my position to judge. Ooh, but Monster Tamer. Very nice here. So what we're going to do is we're going to line up the General here in preparation for an assault. That Rammus, not sure how he's going to affect it, but maybe you could use that as a target to bounce off General. Because if we throw out the Monster Tamer, we're going to play... ooh, he does an Archon General of his own, meaning does he have any last will guys? Witch Doctor? Well, I guess he can't really throw any of those out now, so the best thing he could do is throw out maybe an Army of the Damned? No? Alright, well, here comes our Monster Tamer. And we're going to punch out this Ramrus. Generate Kaiju and the Minotaur from it. Very good. Okay, so got his health down a bit. He does an Archon General of his own. Okay, that counters, and he uses the Monster Tamer to his advantage. That's what you gotta be risky about. We're gonna be worried. So that Archon, that General can't really be able to punch anything for us, so we gotta play this kind of safe here. That General is gonna... so we gotta throw him down here. And in response, I guess we can throw out the Kaiju. Yeah, we're gonna have to play like that. I want this General to move up a bit, that way our Kraken can come and attack it. Those generals I wasn't expecting to see, and of course, since it's a random last roll, anything can come out of it. So he's got to think right now. He can't get the Monster Tamer, which is good for us. But right now we're sitting at 15. Oh, and there's the Combustion play. So that Combustion is going to end up doing damage. However, the last will, of course, will take an effect. That's gonna kill off that. Of course, two monsters and the Kaiju spawn. Nunchuck Nun now. We move that general anywhere? No, that general isn't going anywhere. Okay, we're gonna maybe lose that. Oh, I was thinking. Okay, alright, well, I don't know what just happened, but... rough spot we are in. I think what we can do here is play one of our Krakens just to scare him a bit. We're gonna see how that takes effect here. Sudden Death's kicking in now. I wish we had some of our heals. I know I threw in a couple heals in this deck. And hopefully we can use these combustions to our advantage here. Again, not really sure what can happen. Okay, Nun's gonna come in now. You can Darkfire. You can Darkfire. You can Witch Doctor. Okay, there's the Darkfire. Ugh. Alright, we are taking some damage. Okay, there's a heal. Maybe that could save us. Alright, so right now, maybe we can position our general for another attack. I think we can afford that. So our Kaijir up here. I guess we have nothing else to play, so maybe Nalkir can come out. We don't want to throw anything over there. Serpent Witch, and I guess Kaijir up here. So again, if he body blocks, that's going to be our advantage here. He doesn't have anything to push up with except General. Meanwhile, we have an army coming in. One second. So what can our opponent do that can really save him? Okay, so the Nun comes out. And of course that Nun will benefit us as well. Okay, blocks there. Okay, we do have a lot of combustions to use here, so we're going to end up using that to our advantage. Just thinking how... Okay. So I think we got this game pretty much controlled. Double combustion from our units here. And of course, the double combustion from the general. That will end the game, and we're just going to show Kraken. Hi there, Kraken. And that will give us the win. As you can see there in sudden death. So, didn't expect the Archon Generals to pop out from him. Bit crazy there, but we're going to go again, see what we can find. Okay, so we want to swap out this Kraken. We're going to use the Crumbling Archive. Hopefully he doesn't incinerate that like he did last time. I don't want to coin into Archive. We're going to hold that until turn 2. Tarius Files comes out as a body block to the castle. That's alright, we're going to have to work out. We're just going to have to work around that. Or we can just punch it with General, giving us the dragons as well. Nope, he's in Grotesque that, giving him 4 cards. 2 dragons from Tarius, and of course 2 draw from Grotesque. Good use of that. Very strong use. Okay, so we're going to throw out Kaijir down the middle, see what we can find. Maybe it's going to throw out one of the dragons. I don't think we're going to hold this combustion as well. I don't think we're going to be ready to use that. I don't think we're going to need to use it right now. Or we'll see what happens. Okay, so the Stone Drake comes out, reduced cost from the Tarius files. Forgot the name for a minute. We're gonna throw out Nalik here. We're gonna throw our Ramorses down the side here, and I think that's just gonna call it a turn. That way Stone Drake can attack. If he Darkfires them, well, we'll see how we can adapt to that if that is the situation. We still have General in our hand though. Okay, so he's actually going to follow the Drake back. He's going to retreat it, leaving us open. Witch Doctor comes out now. Not sure if that was the smartest move. Maybe? And then in comes Manfish and Fire Drake to follow. Interesting. Alright. So, how are we going to deal with that? Well, first of all, let's get rid of this Manfish. Followed up by the Drake here. Alright, followed by a Ramorous there, an Archon General there, another Ramorous. I guess we're just going to throw him off to the side. Don't want him to get Darkfire in another combo. Eternal Darkness comes out, though. Interesting move. That's going to use up all of his gold. Okay, but then he's going to power them up. Should have seen that coming. Of course, kill us the Kaijir. I guess now would be a smart time to use the combustion. Did I play that right? I think I did. We'll just send the Stone Drake over there. Do some damage to the castle as well. He Darkfires, and I guess fine. I always think he's ready to Darkfire because he's got that large reserve and he's able to do it here. Okay, he attacks the castle. Darkfire, yeah, okay, so that's going to do some damage to our castle and kill our general. That's fine though. We're actually going to retaliate with another general that actually also uses a lot of his gold, but instead uses the Kaijir he got from Nalik here as a way to kill off our Ramorous as well. Very smart thinking there. What we're going to do instead, though, is do that and heal up our castle a bit. So the Nun's going to act as like a decoy, maybe draw some enemy forces in, like this Kaijir. Kills it, but wants to kill it before anything gets in the way. Yep, he's going to incinerate that, and then in comes the Kaijir. And then there's the altar and the Army of the Damned play. Classic. And now here comes Arcanon General. Let's see if we can set him up for the play we want. I want him to draw him in. If he Rakanoths, that's going to be annoying. He could. Grotesque, no, he's going for it. He may be searching for it. Another Eternal Darkness play. Crap. Alright. So that's going to become annoying as well. Alright. I think I can get rid of this, though. I'm going to use this Monster Tamer here. We're going to kill off that. Gonna punch that. Generate. Oh no! It did the wrong last will effect. That's no good. That may have just cost us the game. We wanted Monster Tamer's last will to happen, and now I think Rakanoth might be dropping. Okay, well he threw out the Grendel, so no Rakanoth. Instead, they'll kill the Manfish, giving us an opportunity. Unless he Dark Fires again. He still has enough gold to. Unfortunately, and that'll kill a lot of our guys. No, Acolyte. Okay. Another altar. Alright, so we didn't have a Rakanoth. So instead, we're going to play... the Grendel's triggering the last will. That's unfortunate. Alright, punch it again. No, I don't want 2 zombies. Well, that didn't go as well either.
Okay.
Alright, well, you know what? We're going to give one of our generals a bit more health and an archive. Let's see what happens. Yikes. Those 2 zombies, we could have had 4 creatures come out, instead we had 2 zombies. That's unfortunate. And there's Dragon's Fire to everything. Oh dear. Oh dear. Dragon's Fire actually might be the killer here. Jeez. Alright. Alright, can we pop the last will? Come on. Yes, we got it. My screen just went dark. There we go. Back. So we're gonna ram, we're gonna hit that. Heal up the castle. And that puts us in a nice position. I guess the rammer's gonna go there. Another Dragon's Fire that could pretty much end it. Let's see. Can we hold our lead? If we use the Dragon's Fire, then that's gonna leave him open. I guess that could give him the win. Gonna use the zombies to kill off the general. Grendel kills Ramrus. A Rakanoth on Grendel won't help. Alright, can we pull off what I need here? Actually, you know what? First of all, let's get rid of Grendel so that way we can make room. Oh, wait. That didn't help. Whoops, I miscalculated that. It looks like that cost us the game. Oh well, mistakes happen. Alright. So he went 1 for 2 over there. And I think a lot of stupid mistakes in this game might have cost me. If I had timed Monster Tamer correctly, we could have gotten the monsters to charge with the combustion and all that. But that's alright. Can't win all. So I'm just going to run by the deck list real quick. Let's see. Yep, here it is. Call it Monsters Will. A lot of monsters. 32... actually not 32 units because, well, buildings can't count for minions now. I find that a bit strange, but I'm going to run over. Archive for draw, of course, it's kind of obvious. Healing, I have to heal either maybe your general, your Behemothra, or your castle, mainly for castle though. Manfish, one of the monster cards that we have in here, quite basic, goes in all monster decks. Shroud I also use for the draw and giving maybe my generals or other units I need to keep alive some extra health. Behemothra, good powerhouse in the monster decks. We didn't see any in action during the 2 games we had, but we definitely did see what could happen if Behemoth goes out in the field. He could have gotten a lot of power. Incinerate I have in here for the basic removal. If I need to clear something out early, or if I need to weaken something, that's where Incinerate comes in. Kaijir, basic monster, nothing much to say there. Combustion I have in here because, as you saw by the first game, those combustions were useful in doing a lot of damage and clearing some conjoined groups together. Ajira, a good legendary to have in all monster decks. Despite giving the opponent 2 monsters, those 2 monsters that you get could be useful in reducing Kraken cost, or just helping you maybe get some guys off your base. Nunchuck Nun, the Last Will Crusader unit I was talking about. That unit was definitely it could be useful. I guess in the long run, because if you're using General, I figured the Last Will, you could pop it off of Nunchuck Nun. Servant Witch, basic monster. Grendel, I have in here for a powerhouse. It is another Last Will unit that Arcanon General can bounce off of. General, because Last Will units are Last Will units. I have a lot in here: Grendel, Kaiju, Nun, Manfish, Tamer. So a lot of stuff works with him. King Kaiju, of course, mainly for General, because the Kaiju's Last Will summons the Kaijir. Tamer, oops, I deleted the Kraken. Basically, the Tamer is a main feature of why I made the deck, because its Last Will is very useful. Summoning 2 monsters directly from General can be, I guess, in a way, scary, if you want to put it like that. And of course, Kraken, because Kraken goes in all monster decks. So, that was Hidden Combos Monster Will. If you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to give a thumbs up, share with your friends, and comment down below what you think of the deck. And until next time, guys, stay gaming.